Hi, I'm Michelle Vanderwater from Single Ladies 2, and keep it locked on SideReel.
Hey, Ruba here for SideReel. I'm hanging out with one of the newest stars of VH1's Single Ladies Season 2, Miss Michelle Vanderwater.
Yay!
Did I say that right?
Yes.
It's really crazy.
Perfect.
Let's get down to business and talk about Single Ladies Season 2. It's gonna be amazing.
It is.
And your new character, Taylor.
She is like this rich bitch, high society socialite from Atlanta, and like her main goal in life is to be like this power couple with Malcolm. I don't know if you saw the first season.
No.
Okay, with Malcolm. And they are going to be like, you know, this power couple in Atlanta and kind of like have kids that are going to run the town, and that's her ambition in life.
Cool.
So kind of like a really ambitious Stepford wife.
Now, how did you prepare for the role? How was like the audition process?
You know, it was a really simple audition. It was actually just for 3 episodes.
Oh,
so
sweet.
I just turned up and I just did my thing, and then I flew there. And I guess the thing about the show is that they only write a few episodes at a time, so they have time to like kind of develop the story.
Yeah.
And so they wrote me into, you know, a few more episodes after that. So it's been really good. I haven't been killed off yet.
So your very first impression of Taylor, the character, what was it?
Amazing wardrobe. I mean, the clothes are out of this world.
I swear, it's like 2012's Sex and the City for VH1, I think. When I
It
watch the show,
is.
I'm like, yo, these girls are killing it.
And it's crazy. Like, I don't know what the budget is on the show, but I was wearing a $1,500 Gucci jumpsuit.
Well, you know what? That says enough. We know that budget must be through the roof.
And that's totally Taylor. Like, that's what she wears to go to the supermarket, if she goes to the supermarket. I haven't been there yet, but that's totally like how she rolls, you know? And it's all about like impressing people. And she's, you know, Malcolm's obviously a jewelry designer. So, you know, she's covered in jewels all the time.
Yeah.
And it's great. And it's really great to play somebody that's just so, like, unapologetically evil a lot of the time.
She's like, I don't care.
She's just
It
like,
is
I don't
what it
care.
is.
Like, I'm better than you, and I want you to know it because, you know, that's how I get ahead in life. So.
But you know what's so crazy? Looking at you now, I don't think people would know what kind of background you have. Could you please, like, fill us in? Because you have a really eclectic background, I should say.
Yeah.
So, what was that?
So I was born in Cape Town, in South Africa. My parents are South African. And then we immigrated to Australia when I was a year old.
Sweet.
So I grew up in Australia in a little beach town just outside of Sydney. And it was fun, you know, it was nice and boring.
Nice and boring, really? Australia?
It is if, you know, you're stuck there and you don't know
You have
anything
nothing else, right?
You know, it's
Gotcha.
like, God, I want to be on like Degrassi, you know? I want to be like, you know, in a different world. Like,
I love it.
That's like everything that I wanted to be was on TV.
So your accent is like a mixture of Australian, South African. What would you say? What would you say it is?
I think it's just Australian, but I guess I've lived here for a while, so it's probably a little Americanized.
It's really
maybe.
cool.
And then Taylor, you know, she's Southern, so I get to do like the whole like Southern accent, which
So
is.
how did
It's
you?
kind of like not really Southern. It's kind of like, you know, standard, but they said like do a little bit of a twang.
Gotcha.
So that's fun.
Did you have to work with like a dialect coach or anything?
No, they just tell me. They're just like, you know, you need to say, like every time you say darling, you got to say darling.
So the cast of Single Ladies, how was it working with them? I'm sure they just were like a ball of fun.
So nice.
Really?
Yeah, so nice and so like welcoming, you know, because obviously they've done a whole season together, and you know, there's a few new people, but they're just so, they work together so well. So when I came in, it was like they were just really warm and welcoming, and you know, not even knowing how long I was going to be there. It was really nice.
Cool.
And everybody gets along really well, and it's fun. It's really fun.
What's some like behind the scenes scoop? Like, what are some of the characters doing when they're not filming?
Tweeting. Like everybody tweets.
Shut
like
up,
Lisa
really?
Ray is, I think she's like.
They're all like Twitter
Tweetaholic.
whores. The Twitter whores. Shame on you guys.
I know, I'm so bad. I don't tweet at all. But
Really?
I'm supposed to, but I'm really bad at it. I
Honestly,
can't.
tweeting is like a full-time job. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, I have to remember, like, what am I doing and what should I tweet about, like, every, you know, hour or so. And
Like
I'm just
right now, you're totally missing out if you did
know.
not tweet. Like, yo,
I
I'm doing
totally
an
didn't
interview
tweet
with
today.
SideReel. Get with the program,
I
Michelle.
should've
Come on now.
I should have.
Fail.
I haven't had my margarita.
No.
Okay, kidding.
It's
I'm
all
kidding.
good. So Single Ladies Season 2 premieres May 28th, Memorial Day. It is going to be insane.
It is.
Now, I know the fans are going absolutely insane over it. What sort of sneak peek, little teaser could you give them, because they're waiting and they're ready?
Good question. You know, the thing is, I'm not there every week, so I don't really know like what's going on really. Otherwise, I would totally spill my guts and get in a lot of trouble.
I love you for that. So we need you to be on the show even longer so you can give us some extra exclusive SideReel juice.
Well, I can tell you there's a lot of tension between me and Lisa Ray's character.
Uh-oh. Yeah. Well, considering the fact that you are new to SideReel.com, we play a fun, I think you know what we're about to do, right? We're gonna play a fun,
what is this?
We're gonna play a fun little game called the Speed Lightning Round.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you a list of words, phrases, questions, quotes, whatever you wanna call it.
Okay.
First thing that comes to mind. You have to answer all the questions within a minute.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Minute. Yes.
Here we go. Channing Tatum or Brad Pitt?
Channing Tatum.
Last movie you saw?
Avengers.
Go-to playlist?
Jimi Hendrix.
Key to a successful relationship?
Communication.
If you could switch places with any character that is currently on Single Ladies, who would it be?
Lisa Ray.
Justin Bieber?
No.
Favorite TV show?
Favorite TV show? Sorry, Downton Abbey.
Reality TV is for?
Junkies.
Craziest thing you've ever done?
Speed.
Things women shouldn't say?
I'm knocked up.
You know what? Dude, so close, but you just didn't make the cut.
I didn't?
I'm sorry. I guess we're gonna have you back.
Okay.
Round 2 for Speed Lightning Round. Oh well, good job though.
Good.
You tried it.
Cool.
Good stuff. Thank you so much, really,
Thank you.
for doing the interview. You are such a doll. Oh, it's so sweet. And make sure you guys tune in to Single Ladies Season 2, May 28th.